Когда вам нужны деньги, они нужны вам именно сейчас. В отличие от других сервисов, Займер.ру – это робот онлайн-займов. Он работает без участия человека. Как только вам понадобятся деньги, заполните заявку онлайн, и нужная сумма моментально будет отправлена вам на карту. Займер.ру – лучший способ быстро занять деньги.
What's up, guys? Hey, let's go. What's everyone doing? What's everyone doing? What are y'all doing? What you doing? How you doing today? How you doing? It's cold in here. Let's let my car warm up a little bit. Let the ice melt off the windshield and in the back, so I can see where the hell I'm going. What up, Sean? How you doing? How are you doing? So, just finished some epic drum scopes. Ta-da! And, hey, my man. What up, my man? How you doing? What's going on, Mr. V-List Up? V-List Up. So, yeah, Periscope. Freaking Periscope is going to take over the world. Periscope is going to be the next TV. Screw cable. Everyone's going to like leave their cable companies, and they're just going to be on Periscope all the time, every time, searching different channels, broadcasts. There's just a lot of great content that's out there that can be found. Yes, really. The great thing about Periscope over TV is that because it's real. It's real. You get to talk to people and see them face to face and actually know that this is happening live in front of them. And you can talk to them. You can talk to them in different places, yes, all over the world. There's a lot of great content on Periscope that you can find. Aside from music stuff that I do, there's a lot of comedy stuff you can find. There's a lot of game shows. There's a lot of game shows, and there's some people that actually give away gifts and contests and stuff like that, which is awesome. There's a girl from Iceland. She was super interesting. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of different things you can find. Aside, you're gonna have to go through those people that just kind of sit in their beds all day long and just talk about nonsense, or not say anything at all. They're really boring, but you get past them. I do enjoy your drum sessions. Thank you. And if it wasn't for Periscope, honestly, Periscope changed, changed kind of like my attitude towards the industry, my attitude towards drumming, being able to do something with music and stuff like that. I've only been on Periscope for about, let's see, it was 5 months, about 5 months to 6 months now, and I've gained over 1,500 followers within that time frame. Now, I've been on Facebook and YouTube for over 5-6 years, and I haven't even gotten close to that many followers. That's how big Periscope is. That's how connected it is, that you can actually reach out to so much more people and find more people and be able to network with that much more people. And yeah, the growth on Periscope is just outstanding. As long as people are enjoying what you do and they're sharing it out, and you're supporting them and they're supporting you, your growth is just going to go up tenfold. So it's, I think, by far the best reach and a social media app has. I mean, it's still brand spanking new to the industry, to the application industry, to the social media industry. It's making a huge buzz, and because it's being backed by Twitter. I mean, Twitter is one of the major social media networks there is. Because they have that backing, it's just that much better, And the connection being so seamless, having to work together, is so flawless that using those hashtags and everything like that, it just makes it makes it so much easier to reach out to people. So, I mean, right now, naturally, there's only 3 people on. It's not a big deal, but, you know, there are times where I get a good amount of people on here. And I don't have my local location setting set. If I had it set, then I would have more people to pull in here. I would be pinpointed on the world map, and I will also be showcased on Apple TV. So it will be interesting to see how the market evolves with Facebook and Google entering the space next year. Yeah, I mean, Facebook is testing out the waters of broadcasting with Facebook Live and and it has a long way to catch up to what Periscope is doing, but it does have some benefits. Being able to review all of your videos, having it to be there at all times, and then still having people being able to comment on your videos afterwards, and you being able to comment back, which is pretty cool. You know, I mean, it's not like real time, it's not live, that they're not actually seeing your face and talking to you, but it's still the ability to have that connection still. Permanent save is going to happen with permanent save. So they're going to get rid of the 24-hour broadcast drop. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I personally do like the 24-hour broadcast drop, only because it makes your videos that much more exclusive. You know, it makes people have to see it within that time frame, and if they miss it, they're lost. You know, they're lost. But it brings that specialty out, that, you know, when you're on, they're like, oh, he's on, I gotta catch this, you know, otherwise it'll go away and I'm not gonna see this again. It makes it that much more exclusive. Now, if Periscope makes it, you know, and seeing you live is ideal, yeah, and having that real-time interaction as opposed to watching the replay and you're not there communicating with that person. But if the replays are there, like for instance, all my music stuff, I would rather have that 24-hour drop with my music scopes. I wouldn't want it to be up there like that at all times, because one, it's special, you know, it's something that I'm trying to present as a musician. It's a show. I'm not making money out of it, but I do it, and I want to make it special enough that, you know, I would rather people see it at that given time, at that given moment, and then, you know, definitely check out the replays within the 24-hour period. But if it's up there at all times, they could always go back and check out my stuff, and they don't, I don't know, I always feel that it gives them an opportunity to say, you know what, I don't have to check out his broadcasts today, I can check out his replays. You know, and then you're losing that interaction because they can always check your replays as opposed to having that real-time interaction. So there's people that say that's not the case. There's people that say, you know, people will still join your live broadcast because they do still want that real-time interaction. But I always have that fear that, you know, when the replays are up like that, then I feel that I'm gonna lose that capability. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. But Periscope is by far, I think, the best application that's out in the social media network platforms. I mean, I've stopped using Facebook. Facebook is becoming a pain in the ass for me. Instagram, I still post photos and stuff like that on there, but not as much as I did before. I never use Snapchat. Snapchat is never a thing for me. I can't figure it out. I can't get it. You know, it's I don't know. But I've never actually used Twitter until Periscope came out. Until I started using Periscope, then I got really deep into Twitter. Yeah, it's pretty cold out. 27 degrees Fahrenheit. So but I mean, now I've been using Twitter more and more often, which is great. Yeah. What else? What other social media? YouTube. I used to cut YouTube almost every month. A video once a month. I was always bringing out new videos. Ever since Periscope came out, I stopped putting out videos on YouTube. But I have to continue to do that because YouTube still has a high definition way, like a higher definition platform to deliver video content. So I got to start working more on YouTube stuff as well as Periscope stuff. So that's always on the books. But that's it, guys. That is it. My car is getting all nice and warm. How to repurpose my scopes to YouTube. Just do a quick edit. What I'm gonna do, and what I've educated in the past, was I take my replays. The day that I do the broadcasts, that night I take the phone, I plug it into my laptop, and I use QuickTime. I mean, I don't know what it's like between Android and PC, but with iPhone and the MacBook or MacBook Pros, I plug in the phone, I run it on QuickTime, and I can real-time capture everything that's happening, and then I can take that footage and throw it on YouTube. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take segments and say, you know, this is what I did throughout the week, or this is what I did throughout the month on Periscope. This is what you missed. You know, if you want to check out the rest of the scopes, follow me on Periscope, and that'll be that. But I take like highlights of those videos of the things that I did throughout the week or throughout the month, and then I'll post them on YouTube. And that way it's a form of promotion for you on Periscope and also on YouTube. And you can do an intro, like sit down intro, chat about what you did, and then show clips at the same time. So I mean, that's my idea, so that's what I'm going to end up doing. But you can do something like that as well, somewhere along those lines. So do like highlight reels of Periscope. But all right, so my car is all nice and warmed up now. I'm gonna cut scope. So thank you guys for hanging out and tuning in. Thank you for checking out my drum stuff today, and stay tuned for some comedy stuff for the rest of the week over the weekend, and cat scopes and some educational scopes and promotional scopes at the same time. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.